Technical difficulties. Welcome. So yeah, we reset the win counter, and we're gonna win from now on. Little Luke said, really keep hydrated. Hydration's it's a big thing. Actually, just need to turn down a little bit. Might need to be up for you guys, maybe. I actually don't know what. I think that's all right. So let's. Oh, actually, that's what I was gonna do. Yes, of course. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna review some VODs. So we're gonna review our losses. This is our last one. I remember this one being tough. Let's review it.
Ready for battle.
Alright. F7. I haven't chosen yet.
Particle cannon online. Let's run them over. Pushing the payload.
Okay. So here, let's, do you know what? Let's slow it down a little bit. So here, what's happening? What's my positioning? What am I doing? I'm right in melee range of the tank here. I'm barely hitting.
You cannot escape me.
Genji is up top, absolutely blasting my face. So is that Ashe. I think here I need to reposition. So I think if I zoom out here, it's the yeah. So I played all of this time in like this area, trying to be as close as possible to my tank. But I think that if I was, we do have well, they were DPS down here, but I think if I back it up 15-20 seconds, where are all their DPS? Yeah, up top there. So if I play this really quickly, as Moira, I'm kind of getting myself into a tizzy, and I'm in the sightlines of all of their DPS, and their DPS do reposition. So their DPS do reposition, one to get my Sojourn up here, but the other one down here, is that the Ashe? Yeah, who's now getting harassed by the Venture. So I think instead of just fanning around here, which is clearly bad for me, the better position for me to take, I think, is by moving up into this area underneath this hotel in this room, because then I'm shielded. I can still reach the tank who's moving forward all the time, trying to create some space. I'm in line of my second healer, and the DPS would have to reposition into a suboptimal position to get to me. So me fucking around over here by the point in melee range, absolutely abysmal. Just completely abysmal from me. Really, 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 really bad positioning. Alright, let's move on. We're not going to do that today. So here, yeah, I have to move myself, but I don't. I actually just try and get out of damage range. See, that is exactly why moving position could have changed that completely. And now they're able to move up. Now I'm dead. They're able to move up because the tank doesn't have immediate support.
Greetings.
Alright, let's move it on 20. Just take a look. So, where am I? What am I doing here? Am I dead? Well, I've changed to Zen. Yes, because I've thought that the problem of the hog too big. Hello, Andy. How you doing, Mr. Jizzy Man? And fundamentally, we actually are doing better here. I'm trying to duel this guy, but it's not going to happen. That's okay. They've used a couple of ultimates here to create more space. And this was a bad game. I remember this was a very bad game. Let's fast forward a little bit. For some reason, it always does that. So I ult there, which was probably a bad ult to keep them alive. Maybe it's good. But we do end up getting the tank and making some progress, which is great. I think overall my play on Zen in this first round was good, but here I'm positioning myself so close to the cart. Can you see that? I'm positioning myself so close to this cart here that I'm like completely in range of the Roadhog and the Genji. It really bad. I need to be back here with the Ana. Otherwise, I'm asking to die, and I think I actually do die here. I think I get hooked and sniped.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Oh no, I don't. That might have been a next round, perhaps. So in that case, in a completely contradictory fashion, I'm in a bad place because I'm too far away. Now we've got dive, but I think I decide here that Zen is no good against the Genji. I can't actually remember if I change here, if I change later. I change later. I think now is the right time to change. I've died to the Genji. I've been pressured by the Genji a lot. I'm not providing a huge amount of damage as I need to be as Zen. A Kiriko would have been actually quite good here. Yeah. I should change. There's absolutely no way that I am creating value with this pick in this situation. Now, Zen isn't actually that bad, considering they have sort of anchored snipers or poke, you know. But here, I am getting... Yeah, look at that. Genji right on me. We didn't actually see it because I was behind the wall. But right on me. And then I'm not here to join the fight. So it is me for Genji. Yeah, I think that is just a classic case of not providing enough impact. So let's fast forward to the next. How do I move? Okay. How do I go left and right? Can I just not do that in this view? Apparently I can't pan with the this up. Okay, so what's the hotkey to play without replay. Replay forward. Sure, I'll make that page up, page down. Is that okay? That does help. How do I actually play the replay though? How does one do that when you're not in? So yeah, I'm trying to anchor the payload, get it moving. I think that's fine, given that everyone's on high ground.
60 seconds remaining.
I can't join them at this point. Trying to move the payload. This is fine. Good, good, good. Though I will say I'm probably not looking for good enough. That was bad as well. I think they're... No, that was really bad. So, there, I completely just ult to save my own skin. So here, I think it is. So I'm about to get shot by this Anna coming round here. I'm not doing enough damage around that corner, and I save my own skin with this ult. It's not completely wasted because the hog ends up using his ult, but really, really poor. Really, really poor. We actually end up losing this game quite quickly, I think. So we don't get it past there, yeah.
Ready.
I remember the defense on this was really, really bad. So we'll leave that. We'll go back to this one. I believe this is the one I played Moira the entire game.
Ready for battle.
We had no... I remember as well the last two games I played. Last 3 games, maybe. This one didn't have anybody in the chat at all, which made it quite difficult to communicate.
Stay near.
So match stop.
Eyes on the bad guy. Payloads in
So nothing. Reposition into safety, no problem with that. I'm looking for opportunities to damage, that's important. We can't kill him. I think that's a habit I need to break. I get very tied up on the kill if they're low. That's not my job as a sport.
Such misplaced optimism. Enemy turret within my sight.
I think I'd lose this. Yeah, here again. I get caught up on the kill, and I get way out of position. Way out of position. Alright. Moving forward. So I can cleanse that from myself, which is great. Top tip if nobody knew how to do that on Moira. You can cleanse most negative effects just by shifting. But I'm trying to sneak this in. I remember this. I was screaming on the stream. Nobody look. It's great. I get basically here. I get caught. Somebody notices because they're smart. Probably they're talking to each other, and then I get caught in a position. I put a murder ball forward because I'm an idiot. Caught out of position and I die. That's not too bad. I think that's hard luck for me, so... Yeah. Did I sneak in again? I nearly make it, but... So here... Alright, so... Here... I'm actually rather pleased. I'm just going to go over here. And I'm going to back it up. So... Here, a whole bunch of stuff. whole bunch of stuff is happening. Play like this, apparently. A whole bunch of stuff is happening. There's a fight going on, but I'm saying this is a really bad fight. And I think that I'm pretty good. I ult here to try and save the Reaper. It's hard luck that I don't. I chase the kill, and I turn around to do healing, realizing that they don't need it right now. I can't help them. So I try and sneak this point. And that's the... Basically, that is the... I think that's a good decision. I think I need to make more of those decisions. It's less about doing damage to make an impact, which is how most people are thinking. It's saying, well, they're distracted and preoccupied. I can probably go ahead and try and sneak something like this. And this was quite... We wouldn't have got anywhere near this far if I hadn't snuck twice. Now, I think we do get lucky here and get the point. We do. They kind of C9'd it, which was quite good. And then I think it goes, like, really downhill from here. Yeah, it does. So this one is a really bad case of just not having people in comms. So if I remember correctly, we lose this fight here. I get absolutely domed. I don't think I died here. Oh, I do. I remember I died to an absolute insane, what's his name? Hazard thing. So what happens here is when we respawn, their DPS are just set up on this high ground on top of this shuttle, and we cannot seem to break it. They are being completely allowed to free fire. They've got this high ground hold, and if we move forward, they're still up there. 20 seconds later, they're still up there. 40 seconds later, they're still up there, and we've lost a fight. A minute later, they're still up there, and we're losing the fight. So, and here, we're about to lose this point. Primarily, I can't do much about this other than support my damage dealers in my tank. But the biggest problem about this one, I mean, there's something to be said for perhaps I could have made it high ground. I don't know if that's my responsibility though as a support. I don't know if there's any support I can justify. I did not realize it was that close. Alright, so
Score.
other than focusing on winning Dear God Jesus, we are focusing on making sure... So what was that first one? Positioning around the payload. Making sure that we're making constant impact with our picks. None of this not doing damage, having a Zen, and actually not throwing out any auto attacks for 10, 20 seconds at a time. That's not gonna cut it. I think those are two really good things to focus on. Two really good things to focus on. VOD review over. 20-minute queue. Here we go. While we're waiting, actually, we might as well use this time to Vaxter, do a bit of aim training. My aim was abysmal at the beginning of last night. So, settings, import. Vaxter. Amazing. Friends can join if they want, that's no problem.
2, 1, fight.
Alright. Go on Cassidy.
Someone needs to fill this saddle.
Not good.
Sniper,
Okay.
keep your eyes peeled.
Reset. Okay.
Clouds, put your grave down here.
We gotta lock in a little bit here. Okay. Well, you know, they do say you should always warm up, basically. Okay, reset. I mean, it's not as important with Moira, but if I want to play Anna, I have to feel confident that my aim is...
Ready to throw in the towel?
I'm running out of space on my mouse pad. Okay. I have moved it. Oh my god. So with healers, other than Laurie, I don't need to aim for... Lord have mercy on me. I don't need to aim for headshots. Not good.
Trigger finger's still itching. Learn that one from you.
Okay. Okay. Wasn't a good start. We'll see what this brings.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Okay, we've got a couple of people in chat, which is good. Happy to see that. Hello, team. Junkertown. A little bit of psychological warfare.
Our minds are shackled. Submission is the key.
The vegan's out on course on Overwatch 2 Sunday morning. That's a funny name for my streamer mode. I'm sure it'll come in handy. What do I want to do here? We've got...
5,
Hey, what?
4, 3, 2,
Don't worry,
One.
I'll be right behind you.
attack commencing.
Let's try.
The payload.
Don't be too reckless out there. Mobilizing. Up and away. Amplifying your power. Enemy over. I'm down outside you. Repositioning. Careful.
Oh, I need to work on my Oh shit.
Our work is not done. Need some assistance? Blast it. I'm under attack. Bruce, we need to keep the payload moving forward. Behind you. Payload moving. About time. Being fortified. I'll make sure that doesn't stop. Boosting your damage. Checking in. Mercy. mercy im Bereitschaftsdienst. Payload secured. Let's move. Help me.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Okay, well. He's one behind. DPS Mercy did not work.
Yeah, I fucked up.
You called? Improving your vitals.
Oh my god, what happened to my frames there? Holy guac.
Monstering you. Blast it.
Okay, I'm making pretty good impact here. In that
No one can hide.
they seem to be pretty good. Ah, I missed. I'm so sorry.
Reinforce the payload.
My ultimate is ready.
Feeling more powerful?
Keep an eye out.
Oh my god. See what? I'm gonna